they're trying to challenge bad government or bad leadership. If the government or your boss, for example, knows exactly where you hang your cape, they may come and cause problems there. So rather than putting your house as number 1, 2, 3, fish layout, you say it's number 1, 2, 3, 4 bone layout. And so they'll be looking for you for years, but you are quote unquote doing the Lord's work. Now, before you call on and say, "Oh no, Jude, there are certain instances that is justified and not justified," we're going to argue for both sides this morning. Those of you who are Christians, you probably remember in the Christian Bible or in the Jewish Torah, if you remember very clearly, Abraham lied to a king that Sarah, who at that point in time was his wife because they had consummated their union, was his sister. Why did he lie? Why did he give inaccurate information? Well, it was because if he had told them that this was his wife, he might have been killed. The same thing can be related to the two stories I shared. Don't worry, we have enough time today. 10 o'clock today, we won't do car corner. We'll continue this conversation because it's very heavy on a lot of people's hearts and minds this morning. So, the family whose name is Amadi, they share the same surname with one of the senior doctors at this hospital. They did not tell the nurses, the doctors who are attending to their son at that point in time that, "Oh, we are not related to Dr. Amadio, who is the big man in this company. Our own name is different. We are from the left side of the village, while that one is on the right side of the village." They didn't tell them, but they let them continue until their son's life was saved. They gave inaccurate information. The lady, like several thousands of you who are listening to me right now, who regularly do this, gets to the logistic company or to the bus terminal and you're trying to send your yam and whatever, your plantain down to Lagos, or you're trying to send it to Benin or whatever, and they ask you, "Oh, please, we have to wait, so we pay by weight. And what is the value of this thing?" Instead of you to be honest and say, "Oh, this TV is worth 250,000 naira," you say, "It's just 70,000 naira old TV. I just make a carry and go village." Then in the process of the items being ferried across the land borders, there's an accident. The insurance company says, "Okay, since this company has already paid for insurance, we can recompense you." All right? So this is the value. You now start to check. It's a lie, it's a lie. That TV, it costs past 50,000, oh. It's 250,000. But auntie, uncle, you said on this document here, this television is worth 50,000 naira. So, should you lose all benefits because you gave inaccurate information?
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
With Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
0817-923-0007, 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0007, 0817-923-0002. These numbers, you can use them, call us, and we'll have a great conversation with you. So send us a message on Facebook and X. The handle is @NigeriaInfoPH, @NigeriaInfoPH. And then WhatsApp is 0809-030-6416. Zion is on the line. Good morning to you, Zion. Welcome.
In this part of the world, we were structured to tell lies.
Structured to tell lies?
We were structured to be pretenders.
Really?
Yes. And that is the only way you can be well rewarded. But if you stand for the truth, if you stand for just, then expect to walk on the street poor, lonely, empty. Sir, if this country has been structured to reward you for service well done, who will be honest enough to give accurate reports and results. I know when I use that word, the country is structured to the word liars. Some people were shaking their bum. There are paramount rulers today in this state who were criminals.
Who were criminals?
Kidnappers.
Really? You caught them?
Murdered communities and they crowned them kings. There were people that told the truth. They sent them to jail. There were first-class graduates on your street in Port Harcourt now looking for job and begging for job. But there are people that only sample their bomb or their boobs to somebody and they give them.
So Zion, you are saying if you give inaccurate information, you should lose all the benefits.
Even we that are calling on radio, some of us were called. Call and abuse Governor Sim Fubara, we will give you money. Some of us say we don't want that money.
Zion, wait, Zion, just pause. Zion, pause. This is JJ. JJ, good morning to you, JJ. Oh dear. I wanted JJ and Zion to join me at once. Well, the service provider. Oh, JJ is back on the line. JJ, good morning.
Yeah, Jude, I greet you this morning.
JJ, are we built on lies? Is our society built to not tell the truth?
Jude, before I remember your question, and I will keep it in my memory till I finish what I want to say right now. Have you watched this movie, John Q?
Yes, I have.
2008.
Yes, Denzel Washington. He tried to save his son.
The storyline, right?
Yes.
How to save his life is the son of the life of his son.
Of his son.
All those put together.
Yeah.
With a plastic gun. At the end of the day, did he go to jail?
Oh yes, he did.
And was acquitted at the end of the day. He was taken to court and was acquitted. That he did the right thing. Go and check it again.
Yes, but he went to jail first before the judge had to go back and okay, why? But he went. Yes.
Every offense and all those put together.
Fair enough.
To save his son, and the judge said, whatever you have done is worth saving your son. And based on the story you gave, the guy told them that he was related to the Amadi, who is the big man there.
He said yes. They asked him. He said yes, even though he knew he wasn't.
If he had said no, would they treat him?
We don't know.
Dude, I won't mention the name of the hospital here, but if you want me to mention, I will mention. It's not a big deal. We rushed when I was working somewhere else there. Somebody had an industrial accident. We rushed him to the hospital. And at the end of the day, the guy saw me. I was like, we know this guy. Are you a doctor? And you want me to say what? This doctor has already closed. He has changed. He was going out. And the person to replace him has not come back. Even though I didn't answer if I was a doctor or whatever. But the smile on my face, maybe just to say, this is my the call. And that guy was saved at the end of the day. Why do you think that Abraham had to deny Sarah? Wisdom is profitable to direct. Your pastor don't need
hold on. JJ, let's juxtapose this. What you just said now, let's juxtapose to what Zion said. Zion said, we live in a country where people have lied their way to the top. First-class graduates are on the street. People who didn't go for interviews, who didn't give accurate information, are the ones sitting inside NDDC. They are the ones sitting inside National Bureau of Statistics. They're everywhere in government. They're even inside government house. They're inside government house.
I disagree, Jude.
Why?
See, you must be street smart, not just book smart. You must be street smart to know that if you are going to Shoba, you can pass through Rupoku, you can also pass through Rumokuro, you can pass through what they call Rumokuta.
Okay.
These are ways that lead to Shoba. So I don't know what you mean by like this, like that.
Wait, JJ, if you are saying we should be street smart, where then is the role or the place of meritocracy? We always call, we need the right people in the right place.
Street smart is part of meritocracy.
Interesting.
You need to do and use your head. Just conclusively, before I tell you, you remember one incident in Alakaya where one boy is slumming the bedroom and the mother is a nurse in the teaching hospital. You remember?
Okay. Okay.
And he was rushed to the hospital at about 5 a.m. And they thought they were on strike, so they were just doing small work to room.
Yes.
And when they told the mother that they just brought one, they leave them. They don't go smoke. They don't go do this. Never knew that it's his own son. And at the end of the day, was rushing all the nurses that he had discouraged before to say, oh, hey, now my son, no. But you have discouraged them. So if he had not discouraged and said, let me treat everybody fairly, do you think the son would have died? If everybody decides to do their job the way it's supposed to be, will anybody lie? Will I lie to me, Amadi, before you treat me? When there is the law that says every bullet injury person should be
treated. Yes.
Must it be about you, Jude? Must it be about me? Everybody must be treated equally so that nobody lies. Question, please.
All right, JJ, thank you very much. Let's get to our next caller and more messages on WhatsApp. Join the conversation this morning. Fegabo on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is 08090306416. 08090306416. Fegabo says, inaccurate information survives in a no data or in an inaccurate data society. System failure is a major contributor to false information. Fegabo with that comment. 90.3, good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining us on the conversation.
Jude, are you aware that what we are suffering in this country or society is because of this lying syndrome? If you can remember, during 1999 dispensation in politics, there were a series of liars in terms of presenting their certificate that catapulted them to where they feel that they had arrived. If you can still also remember, you see the numbers of Senate presidents who were removed because of one lie to the other during this dispensation. So if you ask me, what we are suffering today, the corruption, the hunger, whatever thing that you can think of, why Nigeria is like this, is because of this thing we are calling lie. It is just few persons or families that you can see genuine dealings. I mean, when you deal or you contact or you connect with anybody, out of 10 passengers in the 18-seater bus, it is only, or it will be only 2 or 3 persons that can see handset falling down or another person's belongings, and you call that person, Madam or look at your property. I don't know if you get me.
I understand. So wait, hold on. Ezekiel, are you saying you are in total disagreement with what JJ said? Who said sometimes we need to be street smart. Wisdom is profitable to direct. He said.
Lie is a kind of part of our life. Lie, because some people see it as a way of smartness. Maneuver.
Fine, Ezekiel. Let me ask you one question. Would you give inaccurate information, or using your term, would you lie to save your wife or your children?
Depends on the scenario.
No, the scenario is if you don't tell this lie, your wife will die. If you don't tell this lie, your son or your daughter will not get treatment. That person will die.
If I know that if I tell lies to keep my wife alive in a genuine something,
what's genuine?
I think the conscience, in fact, I will not do so. I don't know if you get me.
You will not tell a lie to keep your wife alive.
Dude, I'm not saying that I can't tell lies, but I will tell lies when it is necessary.
That's what I'm saying. So it is necessary that you tell this lie so that your wife will be safe. Would you do it?
It depends. I still repeat. It depends on the scenario or the.
So Nathaniel and Bonnie Alaba coming to you. Ezekiel, listen. There is a gun at the head of your wife. And the people ask you, is your wife from Amadi village? If you say yes, they will shoot your wife. If you say no, they will let your wife go. What would you do?
Jude, if my wife is at the wrong hand side of her activities, I blame her because I judge people.
Okay. Nathaniel from Bonny Island, good morning to you.
Yeah, good.
Good morning.
I think I would tell lies to save someone.
You will tell lies. You give inaccurate information to save somebody.
Give inaccurate information to save somebody's life. And that will not be adjudged to me as being telling. The dangerous lie is what we are talking about here. Now, you tell lies to cause problems. You tell lies to cause confusion. You tell lies to get somebody into a problem. This is negative lies, and these are the lies we are talking about.
Negative lies.
Go to the civil service. People tell lies. They falsify documents. These are dangerous lies that gets people into problems. They also tell lies just to reduce their ages, to shoot into whatever they want.
Okay.
If you go to court, some people tell lies. They swore oath.
He's right. Some people swore oaths, right? Some people in the civil service in this country, you know yourselves. Some of you are listening. Some of you are probably retired. You know yourselves. You told the government that, oh, you are now 60 years old. Meanwhile, you are actually 70. You went and did age declaration. And the reason is, look, you need the money. Your wife needs money. Your children, they're depending on you. The economy has not been great. You are the person that if your door closed now, it don't be. What do you do? Now, I am not making excuses. I'm not asking people to continue to falsify, their documents or evidence or whatnot, because in a court of law, if you perjure yourself, if you lie on oath, you too will suffer the same punishment. But if I, like some of you have done, get on a bus and they ask you, what's your full name? Or those of you go to hotels, what's your name? Instead of telling your name is Jude Samuel Omamegbe, you say, no, your name is Nkiru James Okonkwo. So that nobody will know that you came to do something with somebody. You don't want to tell them. Court is on the line from Uniport. Good morning to you, Kurt.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, the Bible told us that all liars are products of hellfire.
Wow.
Yeah, whether a lie to save life or a lie to defend yourself.
Do you think Abraham went to hellfire?
Hold on. Peter lied to deny Christ that I don't know this man. The Bible recorded it as a backslid for Peter. And Peter went away and cried bitterly. That's a sign of regret, sign of reconnecting again. You understand the point? So Abraham lied to save the wife. Actually, Abraham did wrong. If you Google the mistake Abraham did, you will find out the three mistakes Abraham did. This lie he lied to save his wife is among that mistakes. And the one he went in with her maid, another mistake Abraham made. So yeah, Bible record it as a mistake. So any lie, either to save your life, lie is lie. And all liars are product of fire. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Any lie you give or any lie you make, you're a product of hellfire. Wow. Jude, good morning. I'm going to WhatsApp now, 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. Jude, some lies will set you free, while some truth will send you to prison. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Emako from Uniport. Interesting. All right, this one says, it depends. There was a hair care brand I used to patronize in Abuja. Their customer service is trash. And I honestly didn't see any fantastic thing the product had done for my hair. But the last straw for me was when I was away from Abuja and ordered something from them. They didn't tell me when exactly it had been dispatched. I know for a fact that the day they said us on their website was not the day they dispatched. There was no tracking number or any way for me to know something had gone wrong. When my delivery finally arrived, not only was I right in my assumption, but they sent out my package after they had led me to believe. I also saw the value they claimed it was worth to the logistic company was 1/10 of the amount I paid. So, if anything had gone wrong, I would have lost my money. I wouldn't have been compensated properly. I'd have lost my money. And that's even if I knew something had gone wrong, as there was no tracking number or shipping info supplied prior to delivery. Because stuff happens. Packages accidentally get rerouted. That's true. All the time. And the one way you know is if you are seeing something you are not supposed to see on the tracking site. I have since cancelled them, blocked them. They've sent me message. I've left them on red. I will never buy anything from them again, not to talk of recommending them. And if I see where anyone is considering using them, I will actively put them on blast, because it's not inaccurate or even incomplete information they gave, just unnecessary lies to cover their bad business practices. Oh shit. This one says, I will blame the leaders for this bad, ugly narrative about our country globally, because they've initiated damage to our society. See? Nobody's living a sincere lifestyle. Prince Nelson with that comment. Let's go for a break. When we come back, more conversations on this particular topic.
For more talk